Your Excellency, Eyo Wiwa, Eyo Treasure Basoko, Bastalos, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Yella, 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 Zinoma yella, 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 Zinoma. My yellow, 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 yellow. 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 Mayela Simuka tiwanye Chifumwe chesa kuganga so Eyo wallet Vice President Eyo Mako Eyo Obey Stolen Simuka Kudi Jo Eyo Amos Sibaya Famba Maguda kunyepa vano chikunda Prezenda vaona vava kufunda Masitizeni yese kukunda Mudzimba dzavo kakunofota Vaikaya kuti vachatimisa Pavakadzinga vachamisa Manje yelo yashamisa Masitizeni kunofota Masitizeni vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Mazidizeni. Vamba Mazidizeni, Vamba Mazidizeni, Yellow, 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 yellow. Zinoma yellow, 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 yellow.
Good morning, good afternoon, Zimbabweans. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to your favorite program, Padare Namambo Sose Namzare Babra. We thank you so much for joining Padare, where we discuss critical issues, topical issues, where we learn from each other. This is the first of the many programs, the many episodes that are going to come as we discuss our road to 2023 mango strategy, Bhuru mango strategy, unpegged tonight. So sit back and relax as we discuss how we are going to get President Chamisa in this state house. Barbara, mukomana ngapi in the state house?
Yebo kunjani Chief Soshe yebo kangene sibili ujaha lingabe liyavuka njani latshona njani mthwakazi omuhle emagumbini amane omhlaba yebo sesiphendukile njalo le nduna yakososhe Padare namambo Soshe edale kumbe enkundleni le nduna yakososhe lihamba lami owenu uBabs namhla sibuye le program yethu eyokuqala esizabe sikhangela ukuthi ukhetho lika 2023 luzabe lumi njani sikhangelele lenhlanganiso phela eCCC ekhokhelwa ngubaba kumbe ingwele uNelson Chamisa namhla sibuye le ndaba emnandi kakhulu kuthiwa imango strategy Bhuru mango strategy imango leyana imengo kumbe esindebeleni kuthiwa imengo imengo leyana liyayazi imengo leyana iyabe iluhlaza ngaphandle phakathi ilithanga imengo evuthiweyo phandle uyabona ingazani kayivuthwanga kodwa phakathi iyabe ilithanga ivuthwe namhla yi-strategy esihamba ngaso sizalitshela. Stay tuned. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today in our mango strategy. Bhuru mango, hanzi Bhuru mango, chief. Unoiziva here Bhuru mango?
Takakura tichidya mabhuru mango. Saka this is a this is a very simple strategy. You know, in education we used to call it, you learn from the known to unknown. So apana munhu asingazive bhuru mango. We all relate with the mango dzataiba kuma plantations kudzimba dzevanhu uchienda uchinoti ndikuda zibhuru mango iro, you know, the big one. But then here we are looking at in another way that a bhuru mango is green outside, but very yellow outside, and that's what we are going
Inside.
to be. Yes, very yellow inside. Saga, that's what we are going to be talking about here tonight or today or this morning, because we want people to know what's going on. You know, ZANU-PF has the money. ZANU-PF has the gold mines. They have the minerals. They have everything. They even have China that gives them money, that gives them bribes. They have all the money in the world to buy votes. President Chamisa doesn't have money to buy votes. We can't even afford to give anyone anything so that they can vote for us. But what I know that President Chamisa has, that is more than the gold that Mnangagwa has or the money that he has. It's you, the citizens, me, my citizens. He has the people, and he has the majority, if not all the people in Zimbabwe. And that's what you need for you to win an election. ZANU-PF won, or let's not say ZANU-PF. We say we, Zimbabweans, we, the people, we won the liberation struggle because we had the people on our side. We didn't have anything superior. We didn't have any superior war planes or weapons. We didn't have all that. We didn't even get the required training for you to become a special soldier. So to me, we did not win the war because we outsmarted or we outfought the Smith regime. We won the war because we had the support of the people. Anyone who has the support of the people, wese anichaunga kumashure kwake anotowina chete. Ndozvandiri kutaurira maZimbabweans kuti tinotopinda chete. Chamisa anotopinda chete. Anopinda nei? Anopinda nekuti ane vanhu. Haurambe urimo, haurambe uchitonga nekuti une masoja kana kuti une mapurisa behind you or une mazimari akawanda wanda. You saw what happened in Lesotho. You saw what has been happening in other African countries, in Zambia, in Malawi, in Sudan. Revolutionary parties are being swept away by the power of the people, the power of the citizens. But for us to be able to do that, we need to be smart. We need to be very smart so that we can outsmart ZANU-PF. Therefore, that's why we have the mango strategy. You know what is going on in Zimbabwe right now. Emmerson Mnangagwa and these people are going around buying people, giving people pots, giving people zvimadheka zvisina chinhu, zvimadishi. Some even go to the voters with my lollipops. You saw what happened in Kariba, where we had a whole minister, Ziyambi, and Chiyangwa, a multi-millionaire, going to Kariba, insulting the citizens, insulting the people of Zimbabwe, giving them lollipops so that they can vote for them. That's called vote buying. So what we are going to say to you today is vakauya nezvimalollipops zvavo idyai. Vakauya nemari yekuti mayouth maprograms ayo rovai mari. Vakauya vakabata zviraisi zvavo zveplastic zvinobva kuchina zviya izviya. Torai mudye, musaregedze kudya. We made a mistake, Barbara. I really want us to touch on that before we go any further. We made a mistake when land was being distributed. And people as MDC then, they were saying, if you take land, you are saying you're ZANU-PF. And our people did not get the land that they deserved, because land belongs to all Zimbabweans, not to those who support ZANU-PF. and we excluded ourselves. Tichita ukangotora land yavo, it means urikuwirana nezvavari kuita. The land redistribution kwete iya yakazoitika mai manje yekurovana nekuurayana. The first land redistribution vechidiki havaizive, but it was there. It was done on a willing buyer, willing seller. The Zimbabwean government that was paid money by the UK government, and it was supposed to be buying farms from the farmers. And then that land was distributed to the people. Even Mapras paakatanga kupiwa ma A1 and A2 farmers. There's a ZANU-PF. But no, that's actually not the strategy right now. We have changed. Tavurika manje maziso. Even Tsvangirai, before he died, akaudza vanhu kuti endai munotora mapurazi iwayo. And people, were saying, Tsvangirai ari kutengesa. But that's the idea. Go and get what ZANU-PF is giving you, because it belongs to you. It belongs to the people. The land belongs to the people. The money that ZANU-PF is using to buy votes everywhere in the rural areas, it belongs to us. It belongs to you. So when they bring it, rovai mari, torai mari, idyai mari, Barbara, vataurire, vachele.
Chief, ndisati ndataura pane ndoda kuti Stella aflight pane comment yataurwa hanzi inini ndiri secretary anonyora vanhu vepfumvudza. Can you flight it again, Stella? That comment it's very, 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 very vital. Ndakangana kuti yanyorwa nani? Yanyorwa na hanzi trust chidau hanzi ini kuno ndiri secretary wekunyoresa vanhu mbeu dzepfumvudza, but pekuvhotera ndopaziya chose. #Bhuru mango style ngangene ujaha ngajile murombe. Yes, thank you so much. Trust ndizvo chaizvo uri kugona and make sure kuti paunonyora nyora vanhu vese weCCC dai zvatogona ndiwo vanofanira kuenda pamberi. Mbeu dzedu idzodzo mbeu dzehurumende. Yebo kambe Mahlavezulu athandekayo namuhla sikhuluma nge-mango strategy. I-mango strategy le singakhangela sesiseya kukhetho ku-2023 kodwa sibona ukuthi iZANU ilokhu isenza umkhuba wokuchaya abantu ekwethusela abantu especially emakhaya. Sibonile ama-by-elections kade sebulilima ukuthi abantu bebesenzwani bethuselwa kade kukhantshenwa nzima. So uPresident Nelson Chamisa wabuya ngendlela smart, indlela ebukekayo ukuthi khona abantu bengachaywa iZANU. Kuthiwa yekelani ukugqoka, lingaze liyekele ukugqoka izikipa eziyellow ezilochamisa, lingaze liyekele ukuhamba emhlanganweni okwachamisa. Kodwa abantu beZANU bengathi buyanini emhlanganweni, bengaliforce ukuthi buyani emhlanganweni kumele lihambe. Nxa kulembewu enikwa abantu hambani liyethatha, kungaba anything okunikwa abantu emalayinini hambani liyethatha, zimali zethu lezo, imali zika-government kumele lihambe liyethatha. Kodwa nxa sokufika ilanga lokuvota Mahlavezulu lingethuselwa. Nxa usuvota ebhokisini uyabe uwedwa, akula muntu okwethuselayo. Uhambe uyebhala ufake u-X wakho lapho ufuna khona uvotela inguquko, uvotele uNelson Chamisa because nguye phela yedwa, nguye yedwa umuntu esimkhangeleleyo ongakwanisa ukuletha uzuse kwele Zimbabwe. Abanye bonke laba ama-opposition ngawe fake. Ungabona i-opposition ithethisa enye opposition uhlube kwazi ukuthi kule ndaba. Ungabona i-opposition inga-attack iZANU uhlube kwazi ukuthi kona i-opposition ye-fake. So siyayazi i-opposition eyiyo i-party lekela ngingathi opposition, i-party emela abantu, i-party yama-citizens, i-party eletha inguquko. Siyayazi sonke ukuthi i-party iphi, i-CCC. Ngakho wena thwalahlisa uchayele phansi isikhathi sempi kulalokho ababesithi ngumshesha phansi. Chief unoziya ronzi mushesha phansi during the liberation struggle kwaitwa uya unonzi mushesha phansi uya ukuthi vanhu vaingoronga tsoro dzavo chinyararire wondoboda bhobho uko wakanyarara. So ndo strategy yatinayo ye-mango strategy yekuti vanhu vasashungurudzwe neZANU, vanhu vaende kunotora. Asi chief inini zvinondinzwisa tsitsi auxilia hanzi anga ari kumaraini kwangu kukubulawayo, hanzi anga achipa vanhu huku tunhiyo, hanzi tunhiyo twachona hatuna kana kumbokwana vanhu, tunhiyo hapana chikafu, apa chikafu ndo chinodhura. Dai vari wamwika vatopa vanhu chikafu chehuku, vanhu vozvitengera nhiyo nekuti nhiyo dzakachipa. Handinoiona nyaya yachona. So vanhu vasabvuma kubatwa kumeso nezano. Zano inouya after 5 years. Vanhu vasabvuma kupromiswa nezano. Zano is not supposed to promise people anything because it's in government. Why are they not doing it now? Why are they saying kuti mukativhotera tichaita zvakati? Vari kuregere kuzviita izvozvi, vari kurambidzwa nani? CCC ndo yoga ingati mukativhotera tichaita zvakati, nokuti CCC haimo mugovernment. Unoti kudii nazvo izvi chief?
Yes, that's very true. You know, this is the government. I mean, they're not just in government. They've been in government for 40 years. And they've been promising and promising and promising and are never delivering. Atinzwere nekunyeperwa. Atinetere nekunyeperwa naye mazimba. You know, ndokunonzi kunyeperwa kwatiri kuitwa every 5 years. The election season comes and they come back, free education, free health, free this and that. We are going to do this. Vision 2023. We are now in 2023. That vision 2023 has not been realized. How many people, how many children are going to school for free now? You remember the billboard that was in Samora Machel Avenue that was saying free education for all by 2023. That was Emerson Mnangagwa when he was campaigning in 2018. Yeah, how many headlines have you seen on in the Sunday Mail or in the Herald promising Zimbabweans free education, free this and that? You know, that's all lies. How can we be so naive? We are Zimbabweans. We are one of the most educated nationalities, not in the world, not only in Africa, but even in the world. How do we get duped over and over like that? So that's the reason why we continue to have these programs, so that we discuss, we educate each other, we remind each other, we tell each other, you know, what needs to be done as we go towards 2023. And we'll continue to tell you that whatever ZANU-PF brings to you, take it. Vakauya nehembe dzavo, tora ma-t-shirts iwayo, take those t-shirts and wear them. T-shirt haina zvainoita, kana ungosina hembe watoone hembe. You know, ukatora chibage chavo ukadya, hachina zvachinokuita. When you are in the ballot box, you are alone. That's what you need to know, Zimbabweans. And we're not just talking to you, those that are here on this live. We are talking to you, and we are also talking through to your friends and relatives, because we expect you, when you have heard, you also go to your families, to your friends, to your relatives, to everyone within your reach, and tell them, you know, what is going on right now. We need to play that video by Vice President Kore, where she was telling people, chop the money, chop the money,
chop the money,
chop the money,
chop the money, and vote wisely.
Yes. Chop the money and vote wisely. Estella, if you can play that video so that we get it from Vice President Karen Kore. Even before we had declared that we're going to use this strategy, my Kore had already started talking about you know, chopping the money and knowing where to put the X.
Can someone take my Kore? I don't think she still remembers this video.
Radio, the people's radio, changing lives, changing communities, changing ideas. Tune in to Change Radio for all your fresh and undiluted news in isiNdebele, Shona, and English. 5 days a week from Monday to Friday.
The guy to Bofara night. Mudana, Sangirayo.
National Executive, Provincial Executive, Vice President, name is Kore.
Chinja maitira kwaye hapana chimwe chandingakuudza ini kuipa kwezano. Ndiana asingazivi kuipa kwezano. Izvozvi uchibva pano uri kusvika uchitarisana nezano mumba mako. Chekutanga murume wako hapana mari. Chechipiri mwana wako hana basa. Chechitatu murooro asati aroorwa. Chechi4 mumba hamuna majarini. Chechi5 handichataura. Chisa mama chisa. Ozoko. Regai ndikuudze vana mai. Ukaona mukore uno usati waziva kuipa kwezano. Pane zvisina kukwanira mumukore. Vamwe abi yangu. Ndikati chamunoti changira ilegasi mochiziva here. Legasi yekwende kobatana nezano. Murume uya aitaura kuti wediwe. Takati tichiti vanhu havane brena. Ezvo chavo kuda kuona kuti vanoti juruja sei. This time hatibvumi. Kana achiwira musango ngaawire. Tomudi. Chiregai ndikuudze shoko iri. Zvamakaona zvakaitwa paZambia hazvina kuitwa nevanhu vasina zvavanoziva. Vakaziva kuti ita hako asi tamba chidembo musi kwendakavaka. Musi wekovhota hauchinji vhoti rangu. Ndoziziva kuti zanu kana taakuenda kumavhoti inouya nechikafu. Inouya nembeu. Inouya nemagechu. Regai ndikuudzei zano haisiri hurumende ikati. Endai motora chibage mudye newana wenyu. Endai motora magejo murimise minda. Zvese zviri kuitwa mhai. Endai munotora. Vare kovhota pamukomana. Unoshongwa ari kuona pari kurohwa neusoni chete. Regai ndikuudzei kuti kuba kuona zvinhu zvisina kumira mushe. Tikabuda nehuwanda hapabiki. Saka uina vamwe abi yangu. Ndikati chamunoti changira ilegasi mochiziva here. Legasi yekwende kobatana nezano. Makaiwana naye. Murume uya aitaura kuti wediwe. Takati tichiti vanhu havane brena. Ezvo chavo kuda kuona kuti vanoti juruja sei. This time hatibvumi.
Yes, you're seeing here the interim Vice President Mike Karenyi Kore. Msanakirwe Mega, please share this video. Barbara, do you know? Let's share this video. People are here. Let's share the video. Let's share the video so that as many people as possible can, can learn from this.
Apa CCC yanga isati yatombofungirwa kuti ichazvarwa. Yanga ichiri ndofunga yanga ichiri mudumbu chaiwo. Ichiri MDC Alliance, but the message apa chatoda kuti vanhu vafocus message ndo iri relevant. Hanzi na trust vakanyepa kudhara vachishandisa chipepa chavo cheZanu Herald. Mazuva ano kwave neinternet, kurwadza kwazvo madhara edu aizochiwerenga chakangonzi yesterday apa chave ne3 months chanyepwa. apa ari kuzama kutiudza trust kuti kudhara kachief vanhu vairelaya nenewspaper netv neredio but ezvinezvi ka because of internet kwane social media like unoona inonzi chi this ZBC musi wechingani marimwe zuro akwangusina news hanzi chinyi hanzi magetsi here hameno kuti chii changa chaitika kutoapologiza kuti nhasi hakuna news ende dai kwanguri kudhara vanhu waitonesekana kuti nhasi hakuna news but chinonakidza chacho ndechekuti chero ZBC ikati hakuna news vanhu vanenge vaine current news chief ndo zvinhu zvinongonakidza ende chimwe chino ZBC chikungoshandisa analog vamwe vakushandisa digital ndo zvinoratidza kuti chihurumende ichi chiri kungotongwa nembavha dzisi kukwanisa kana kudhivhelopa nyika yachona itirisi dai vachidhivhelopa nyika but unoona kuti hapana chiri kuitwa so like trust is rightfully saying chief mabasa einternet ndeyekueducata vanhu wakaona here tweet yahope ching'ono kuti hatisi kuita basa redu machampions whoever is watching this please wherever you are ngatiitei a culture of sharing whatever information yamunoona kuti iri vital share like so that inospreada yoenda kune vanhu vakawanda patwitter kana muri patwitter endai munolaika muchisheya zvese matweets emachampions ese machiefs Nelson Chamisa matweets ana Maikore kuitira kuti information if you retweet it means kuti inini chief by the way chief inini ndine mafollowers anodarika 8000 anodarika ako iwe ndine mafollowers anodarika 8000 ndikaretweeta tweet yapresident it means kuti mafollowers angu 8000 achawerenga zvataurwa napresident iwewe wako achawerengawo zvataurwa napresident then Estela vachawerenga so is like tinenge tichimultiply president vane 1 million mafollowers patwitter but ukatarisa maretweets avo anenge ari kuma 2000 3000 meaning kuti we are not doing our work. Zambia yakawina through internet and then Lesotho futi yakawina through this internet and this inonzi Kenya Ruto akawina futi through internet. So tikatambisa this opportunity yatinayo chief tichaona kuti 2023 tinenge takuzochema futi istirisu tinenge tazviruma mutso wazvona.
Yeah, I'm surprised you are saying ZBC did not have any news. So we are able to change radio. We give you news every day, Monday to Friday without failure in so many languages, in Shona, in Ndebele, in English, in Sitsonga, in Tonga, and we'll be adding other languages soon. So come to Change Radio, support your citizen radio station, subscribe to Change Radio, even support, because we know where ZBC is operating on a budget of over $5 million. The Change Radio operates with a shoestring budget of just $520. That's what we use. And I know some people vanouya vachitirakasha and vanouya vachitirakasha vachatovaziva kuti ndevenu vamwe vaya vegodo vanouya vachirakasha. Change Radio yazoita zvinhu zviri substandard yazodai. We are trying. We are just trying. We are citizens. This is a citizens radio station. We don't have any budget. We rely on people that come and say, Chief, I want to help Change Radio. Please, the year is $100. Here is $5. Estella, if you can just post there something from Change Radio, encouraging people to go and register to vote, to just showcase the work that we continue to do every day as we go towards 2023. And also the link for those that want to help Change Radio, so that we continue to have news every day. We continue to have these programs. We have people in Zimbabwe that gather news that needs data. Nobody is paid in Change Radio. We have over 65 volunteers across the world that are just, work for the struggle, for the movement, for the people of Zimbabwe. Those that are in Zimbabwe are the ones that we give data, because they have to move around and gather news and send that news, and they would need transport money. So if you want to partner with Change Radio, please do so. Get in touch. And if you also want to volunteer, you want to do something in our technical department, you want to read news, you want to do a program, there is something for everyone. You can volunteer. Estelle.
Register kuvota, hande kunovota, hatidi vanozokopota, kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota. Register kuvota, hande kunovota, hatidi vanozokopota, kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota. Presidency nechitupa changu ndeta check ndapinda tonazi monazi ndoda kunyorejesa masalazi mageto yuzi yakamejesa vemushikashika pamusika varikutengesa kuti ugokwanisa kuvota paunoda manya kuzekiwo rejesa kuvota. Rejesa kuvota hande kunovota hatidi vanozokopota kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota. Register kuvota.
Yes. So
hanza tidi vanozopopota kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota.
Ma analysis anenge akuuya after the elections. Maidai makadai, zvakadai. No. Mushonga kuno register to vote. The best advice you are going to give Zimbabwe is to register to vote. And if you are here in the diaspora, you encourage your relatives to go and register to vote.
Yes, hanzi ukasavhota wazvitorera kodzero yako yekudecide. You can't complain. You can't then say kuti zvinhu hazvina kumira mushe.
Not only that, Barbara. Not what to vote as ZANU-PF. Kusaenda kunovota kutovotera ZANU-PF.
Izvozvo.
Right, okay, moving on. Zimbabwe, tiri kuonesana panapa, tiri kudzidzisana. There's a picture that I have saw and I followed the comment section. Comment section yakaipa. Comment section yanga ichirakasha muimbi mkuru Baba Harare. Baba Harare has done very well in terms of encouraging people to go and register to vote. And people saw him today. If you can fly to the picture there, people saw him today at a ZANU-PF function or rally, and they started going after him. Sometimes we need to tell each other the truth. Inini nyaya yekungoti munhu akaonekwa aine munhu weZANU atove murakashi. Izvozvo handiwirirane nazvo. I'm expressing my personal opinions here. We are trying to win over people in ZANU-PF, people in Ngaruvume's party, people in Mayam Juru's party, people in other political parties in Zimbabwe. Because we know that as CCC, we cannot win an election on our own. We will need to get people from the other side. How do you get people from the other side if you don't talk to them? I have to be talking to a ZANU-PF person for me to convert them to come to be CCC. Let's be open-minded. President Chamisa has opened this movement to the citizens. It belongs to everyone. It belongs to all citizens, including those in ZANU-PF. Our job is to get those people that are sitting on the fence that are in ZANU-PF so that they come over. Maona ngirikini Baba Harare vari kurali yeZANU-PF. Makutovarakashi, takutovarakashi, takutoti navo. I don't think that's the way we should go. Baba Harare knows what is in his heart. He knows where he belongs. He knows what he's going to do when he goes to the ballot box. And he has done his part more than any of us in terms of encouraging people to go and register to vote. Saka nyaya yekurakashana is simply because you saw someone akamira nemunhu weZANU-PF. Barbara akaonekwa akamira nemurume wekuZANU-PF. Hanzi Barbara aura nemurume weZANU-PF. Barbara atengesa. Sei musingataure kuti murume weZANU-PF atengesa? Sei musingataure mukaona chief akamira nemunhu wamune muchiti murakasha? Munhu muchiti munhu weZANU-PF. Sei muchiti chief ndo vatengesa? Sei musingati chief vari kugona, vari kunotora nyaya, vari kunotora zvinhu ma-strategies eZANU-PF? Why do we always make ourselves the victims? Why do we give ZANU-PF so much credit? Munopa ZANU-PF so much credit. Yekuti munovapa zvese, you know. This is not right. And if we are going to win this war, we are going to need to tolerate each other. Our president, you know, has shown tolerance in so many times, and that's what we need to emulate. Barbara.
Yes, that's true, Chief. How do we know Baba Harare kana vari kutamba mango strategy yavo? Inogona kunge strategy yavo yemango. Yes, and do you know kuti Baba Harare pawakatwita vachikurudzira vanhu kuti vandorejista kuvhota, wakarakashwa nevarakashi vezanu. Vanhu Baba Harare zita ravo rikachinja zvikanzi wakunzi Baba Zimbabwe. Saka zvatochinja here zita riya ratofa kuti Baba Zimbabwe, because basically on Twitter Baba Harare is doing very well by encouraging people to go and register to vote. As an artist, I think he did very well because he commands a huge following, and it's so one follower bakaona at Twitter, then it's most likely that all his followers kana vanga vasina kuregister kunovhota vakatoenda so kunoregister kuvhota handiti. So it's not kuti kana avaoneka vaina Mnangagwa isita kutochema. Did you see the headline in Daily News, Chief, where ZANU-PF was saying kuti we've been infiltrated by CCC. Wakaiona ZANU-PF iri kutochemawo kuti yaka-infiltratwa, and ZANU-PF iri kuti kune vanhu vari muZANU-PF vari kushanda neCCC. So guys, ngatisaurei mwoyo. Kutaura naED hakuzvirevi kuti uchavhotera ED, handiti. You just have to be very careful to shake hands naED. Chief, unogona kubva usisina zviguno, zvinhu zvinoenda neumbavha hwacho hwakanyanya. Corruption yacho inotyisa, ndokungotaura wakamira kure. Baba Harare vanofanira kutarisa zviguno zvavo wasvika kumba kuti zvakachakwana here zviguno zvawakasheka naED, because vanhu vanobawa, Chief.
Yeah, so you know, yeah, you can remove that, but that's what we just wanted to share with you folks about this issue of Baba Harare. I was touched when I saw people attacking him like that. You know, it's your right to attack someone, but we are in a new way of doing things, new mode, you know, new strategies. Baba Harare vakashedzwa neZANU-PF. He's an artist, you know, he's an artist for everyone. He's different from me. You know, ndikashedzwa naMnangagwa, ndikashedzwa kufunction neZANU-PF. Of course I won't go. But Baba Harare is different. You know, he's an artist. He has to survive at the end of the day. You know, so I don't see anything wrong with that. Ana kutengesa, angoita kuti asurvive so that he can do more. Because ZANU what wafira chi, you know, better uende ikoko. Achibva ikoko, ari kuziva zvaari, zviri mumwoyo make ari kuzviziva. Achibva ikoko, oenda unokurudzira vanhu kunoregister kuvhota. Register kuvhota. Aita basa rake. He has done his job. He's doing way better than other artists that don't even let me welcome our Vice President Lynette Karen Kore. She is here with us and Change Radio. We thank you so much for that. Yeah, we're just playing we're just playing your video here, my Kore. We're playing your video here where you were telling people to chop the money, but know where to go and put the extra Operation Bhuru. Manga maiona sara rombotanga kuitaura nezvayo. Tichiri ku MDC. And that's just what we are telling the people here. Kuti musazvirovese nevanhu veZANU-PF. Izvozvi muri kufurira Baba Harare kuti varohwe nevanhu veZANU-PF. But isusu tiri kutaura kuti musarohwe nevanhu veZANU-PF nekuramba kuenda kumusangano. endai kumsangano wezanu PF, but you know kuti mukati mako iyelo. Endai kuwa munenge mashedzwa nemasabhuku, endai kuwa munenge mashedzwa kana namnangagwa wacho, endai kurali kwacho, but you know kuti mukati mako iyelo yega yega, iyelo yega yega.
Yes.
And when you get in the ballot box, urikuziya pekunesa X pamukomana ipapo, apana ari kukuona, usanyepera.
Yes. Chief, unozwa chi pane there's this video yandakaona ya was it sabhuku aitaura nezvekuti musarowe vanhu we CCC hanzi garai nawo zvakanaka hanzi kuvhota vanhu vanofanira kuvhotera. I found that speech to be very powerful, and vakazoti and for your own information vanhu veCCC vakawanda kudarika vezanu, so musaita mistake yekuvarowa nekuti mumwe musi vachakudzorerai vakakurowa vese nekuti wakawanda. I'm glad kuti pane vanhu vari kuvhurika, so vari kuvhurika mbijana maziso vachiona kuti no, violence is not an option, it's not the answer. Vanhu they should coexist, people should go and vote vakasununguka, munhu anovhotera paanoda. Nyaya yetolerance yavanga vachataura, President Chamisa vanogara vachitaura nezvetolerance kuti let's tolerate each other, and because kana taamugovernment next year, Chief, vanhu vezano hatifaniri kutodzosera kuti taakurevenja. No, we are not going to revenge, we will live with them, asi we will make sure kuti mbavha dzese dzinovharirwa. We are not saying we are going to protect mbavha, but we are going to live nevanhu vezano tovaratidza kuti chii chinonzi rudo, chii chinonzi tolerance. And I think we are also going to do zvinhu zvisina kuitwa nezano, ndo zvatichatanga kuita. We continue with the voter registration. Tisu tinofanira kutoita mareforms, isusu tisu tinofanira kugadzira mareforms. Tikatadza kumagadzira mareforms kuti asute zvatoda, togona kuburitswa futi, tozotadza futi kupinda nenyaya yemareforms atinenge tatadza kugadzirisa. Going back to our election mood, Chief, pane nyaya yakatweetwa naZenzele. Zenzele was saying kuti Matebeleland, out of 24 constituencies, 20 ari kuzana. So Zenzele was asking kuti kati abantu beMatebeleland mira tanga taura neshona tichazoda kudzokera kutaura neNdebele. Vanhu vekuMatebeleland, chii chinoita kuti muvhotere vanhu vakauraya hama dzenyu panguva yeguku rahundi? Kana muchitaura nezveguku rahundi munoita kunge imimi zano hamudi kuiona, asi kana ballot box munoenda kunovhotera zano. Sei uZenzele wakhuluma enye indaba eqhakathekileyo emangalisayo esithi khona kungani abantu beMatebeleland bevotela izanu bona behlala becomplaina ngegugu rahundi. 20 out of 24 constituencies ngezezanu eMatebeleland. Kuhamba njani? Ngicela khona abantu abaseMatebeleland lintshele, sicela lisitshele ukuthi kuhamba njani. Hayi abantu beMatebeleland bevotela izanu. Lingasitsheli ukuthi khona liyesaba ibhinga ihlala ivotela i-opposition ingani abazake bechayo. Bengaze bechayo ibhinga kodwa bahlala abazake bevotele izanu. Enye indawo yeMatebeleland, why is it bevotela izanu? Why? Sifuna ulisitshele ukuthi kona kungani, kungenxa yani kunjalo. Imengo strategy lesikhuluma ngayo sithi lanxa lingathi bayasinika ukudla, bayasinika inhlanyelo, bayasinika lokhu, bayasinika thathanini konke abalinika khona. Kodwa nxa usavota uvote ugqoke ingwani yakho leyani ukuthi abantu laba babulala ukhokho wami, abantu laba babulala ubaba wami, abantu laba babulala umama wami, so angisoze ngabavotela. Why livotela abantu ababulali? Why livotela ababulali? Amasela, kungani livotela amasela abantu beMatebeleland? Ndikuda kuti wapindure mvunzo wari papa wandipindure mvunzo, Chief. Iwe unoti kudini nye?
Yeah, Matebeleland. I was talking to VP Korea. She may join us. So please don't go away. We may be joined by VP Kore. She's saying, I'm just from Mugwazo in Bikita. Okay, let me call her so that she doesn't have to come on, so that she just gives us 2 minutes of her time. Then I'll come back to that question, Babu. Okay.
Yes.
Right, Zimbabweans, we have just been joined by VP Kore here. I know she's tired. She has been traveling. She will tell us where she's coming from. I may not work baby, and then she will just greet us and tell us about what we are talking about here. Nyaya yekuziva pekuvhotera kumaruzevha ndokwamuri kuswera muri Maikore sanganai nevana veZimbabwe vari pano.
Magadi yenyu muri yeZimbabwe, vari muZimbabwe nevari kumatima nenyika.
Yes. I know today you traveled somewhere. Maybe you can tell us what's going on there, and then just tell the people what you are telling the people in the rural areas about where to vote and what ZANU-PF is doing, the vote buying and so forth.
Thank you very, very much, Chief. I was in Bikita West today, and we had a very successful program. We are busy mobilizing people on the issue of registration, and today we were just opening up our program for the Mukwaso, and we were more like encouraging people to go out there, try to encourage people to register to vote. And we are just saying to the people, Mukwaso is more like Vanhu mubatsirana mumachitakura mumachitasora mumachisimira mbeu mumachipunhurira. So tiri kuti paMugwaso munhu wese ngaatore badza nderei? Badza nderekuencourage munhu wese kunorejista kuvhota pahousehold chaipo pamusha wega wega. So vanhu zvatatiri kuvaudza nhasi ndezvekuti kunze kwavari kuenda vari kunomobiliza, vari kunorecruita, vari kunoita identify machallenges ane vanhu. Kwavari kuenda vari kuti vakasvika pahousehold vocheka kuona kuti ane problem yekurejista ndiyani, tomubatsira chirudzi asina chitu padhiyani, tomubatsira chirudzi asina kurejista ndiyani, tomubatsira chirudzi tapedza toenda nevanhu ivavo kuita make sure kuti come 2023 everyone is registered. And we are busy doing the issue of polling station mapping.
Panyaya VP, sorry. Panyaya yekuti ZANU-PF iri kupa vanhu mari, iri kupa vanhu maprojects, muri kuudza vanhu kuti kudii?
Isu vanhu tiri kuvaudza kuti ZANU-PF mari yairi kushandisa haisi mari yepati, imari yehurumende. Zvairi mari yehurumende, every program riri kuunzwa mucommunity, vanhu vedu ikodzero yavo yekunoita access those programs. For example, nhasi tanga tichitovaudza kuti inonzi pfumvudza chaiyo yekuchera makomba iyoyo yacho iyoyo tiri kuti pfumvudza is not a ZANU-PF program. It is a national program iri kushandiswa mari yehurumende. Saka munhu wese ane kodzero. We know very, very well that there is a selection inoitwa whenever they want to distribute, especially seeds and also chibage. But it's still good. It's high time. People must stand up for their rights and say, we demand food because everyone is got a right or is right with the access to food. And the hurumende inofanira kupa vanhu chokudya. So vari kuenda vachinotenga vanhu nemari, vopa vanhu mari, vopa vanhu zvimaproject, but isusu tiri kusvinudza vanhu kuti project haiuyi panguva yesarudzo chete. Imimi musaitwa chikukuhwata-hwata. Tiri kubva taudza vanhu kuti ngatisaita sehuku iya inonzi kana muenzi auya ndopainopiwa chibage. Tiri kuti isusu izvozvi torai maprojects iwayo mudye, torai maprojects iwayo mubenefite. But come 2023, ziva pekuvhotera. nekuti nzara hayiuyi during election. Nzara inouya kubva musi wa1 to 31 December of your life. So the only way for you to get rid of this problem, you better go and register to vote. So we are simply encouraging people and allow them to know when it comes to the issue of food distribution, when it comes to the issue of project, I use the project yes, project here government. So everyone is allowed to vote to benefit. And we know very well kuti vari kuenda vachinozama kukolonaiza masabhuku nechi. But isusu tiri kutaura kuti masabhuku asirezana. Masabhuku ndeemunhu wese. Saka sabhuku anofanira kugowa mbeu kumwana wese wemucommunity. Kwete kuita selective application yekupa vamwe vasingapiwi. So tiri kunyatsotoenda tichitotaurirana navo zvakatonaka. But this time around, vanhu vedu taisoti vanhu vakatya kunotora sonso tiri kuti torai vakaunganidza vanhu pendai vakadistributa torai iyi nechadikuziva kuti come 2023 chimwimwe you know where to go.
Thank you very much, VP. We are actually going to contact you so that we have a full program yekudzidzisana nevanhu next weekend. If you are available, it would be great to host you here on Change Radio. But thank you for all the work that you are doing. We know you are tired. You drove to Bikita today. You drove back to Mutare. That's just too much. Thank you so much.
I'm always available, Chief. Thank you so much for the great work vari kukudzwa iko vari ikoko rambai muchiita basa nekuti kunoko havazi vese vanoita access to radio, but because of Change Radio tiri kuona vanhu vari kubenefita a lot. So keep it up. Thank you very, very much for the support.
Thank you. Wow, that was VP Korede speaking on your way from Bikita, where she was encouraging people, citizens, to go and register to vote. You see, the people on the ground are doing their part. They are, doing the work that they are supposed to be doing. Let's support them. And if you want to know more about how you can support your area, because all the branches that are here, all the branches that are in the diaspora, have been twinned with a district in Zimbabwe. And that's the one way you can be able to support where you come from. Akuna district in Zimbabwe isina kutwinwa nevana vemudiaspora. Very soon we're going to do a program on Twitter Spaces, on Facebook, and on Zoom, where we'll be telling you where you can go for you to contact the people that are in your district in Zimbabwe. We are going to do that very soon. But if you are eager right now, before that program, get in touch with me, get in touch with Barbara, right on Change Radio. We'll be able to direct you on how you can support the programs in Zimbabwe. Barbara, as we finish, I think we also saw something on social media today where we are seeing a graduate, a graduate. And they talk about vachibaya. Mungatotaura nyaya yachibaya makutondifungisa because nhasi munotaura ndakachena muri kuona kaheti kangwa. Muri kuona kaheti kangwa kaBarbara. Ndakakabvutira vachibaya. Ndakakabvutira vachibaya pavauya kunoku. Kaheti kavachibaya aka tichazoka auctiona zvedu rimwe gore. Kanogona kutofecha kana ka$500 kekuendesa kumusangano. So kaheti kandakavatorera kuNew York aka ndikati aka hamusi kudzokera nako.
Aiwa kakanaka.
Yeah, but those who are asking about Vachibaya is very safe. He managed to escape. He had actually been abducted yesterday. I know the call for the abduction notice that was put up. I wrote somewhere on Twitter and said I did speak to Vachibaya early in the morning today, and he confirmed that indeed he was involved in a high-speed chase with ZANU-PF thugs, and they abducted him for a while, but he managed to escape. He didn't say much. He didn't say much about what happened because, for security reasons. But I can tell you that he is safe.
Yeah, tinotenda Mwari about that, Chief. You know, ZANU-PF is so thirsty, is so hungry for our blood. You know, varikutida left, right, and center. Ndozi wangu zvawai abductirwa kuti wakanga wari kwako kuno kuAmerica. Zvinotovarwadza izvozvo, Chief, kuti vana vari kutoenderera mberi kavo.
Aiwa, you know what, vanongoida kutora mafoni. Vanongoida kutora foni kuti vaone kuti pavanga vari kuAmerica vakataura nani vakaita sei. You know what they did to Advocate Mahere, where they robbed her of her phone. They want to get into her phone and see what's going on. That's what they did again with Techmark in Gokwe. They took the computers, they took the phones. So that's what they were trying to do with Wachibaya, so that they could get one of his phones and get hold of or see what he was doing. But Wachibaya, when he was here, just like Champion Fadzai Mahere, they were seeing Zimbabweans. You were seeing us with them, talking to them, addressing Zimbabweans here. Zvavo zvavanenge vachiti vanhu vanouya kuzoona varungu ndezvekupenga izvi. Daitangatiri ana Jones takutotaura kuti ndezvekudii. Apa hatisana mupana wedu uya anenge achitaura zvimwe zviya tongoti ndezvekupenga togumira ipapo. Right, so I was about to say that there is a young Zimbabwean, a graduate who is touting arikuita chiwindi ndo touting arikuita chiwindi ari pa my emergency tax pamakombi akapfeka gown rake and he happens to be the president. He's the president of is it Unemployed Graduates Association? I don't know what they call it. Panashe Mchairo is a young man who is a graduate in Zimbabwe and is a president of the Unemployed Graduates and Youth of Zimbabwe. The young man is touting wearing his university gown, which is a typical example of how corrupt our government has been, to the effect that graduates are failing to find work. I'm talking about this because ndaona achirakashwa futi vanhu vezano vangu vachimurakasha zvikanzi he's just showing that he is not creative, he is not using his skills as a graduate. He should be coming up with ideas on how he should survive, instead of touting. I just want to say, president chamisa tisatuke. How do you expect someone who has gone for 4 years, who has studied for 4 years, he's supposed to be, immediately after finishing his degree, he's supposed to get a job, because that is what is normal. That is what happens in every country. There is what is called transitional unemployment, where when you finish school, you go for 6 months while you're looking for a suitable job. But if you are going now to go for 6 years without getting a job, and then he's not being creative, that's nonsense. Na moyo ZCTU kuti vanhu vari kutengesa maorange vari kutengesa kumpedza nhamo. It's a form of employment. It's not. How do you expect someone who was at MSU, someone who was at the UZ, someone who was at Masvingo, to end up selling things at Mpedza Nhamo, and you say that's a form of employment, and you start going after that young man? This is where we are as Zimbabweans. And we are just saying to you Zimbabweans that if we don't do what we have to do, if we do not register people to vote, and if we also not go and register to vote, and if we don't show up on voting day, this will continue. This will continue. More graduates will be graduating, more young people are going to graduate, but citizens, ZANU-PF will never change. ZANU-PF is never going to just wake up tomorrow morning and they are producing jobs and they stop corruption and they stop looting. That's never going to happen. Get it? You will play this video if you allow ZANU-PF to come back for 5 more years in 2023. If we allow ZANU-PF to come back, nothing is going to change. Our problems will perpetuate. Mabasa anoramba achishaika. Road achaita makomba. Amuri kuona ayo amuri kuona zvinezva. zvichapfuura ipapo. Kutambura kwatiri kuita sezvakataurwa naMorgan Tsvangirai rimwe gore riya mukamuti anopenga, zvichaenderera mberi. Tichatotambura zviri kutori worse kupfuura ipapo. Vhoterai ZANU-PF chete muone.
Yes, yes, Chief. What you are saying is very true, Chief. I also have got a graduate. You know, she's gone interview after interview. She can't even get a job. You know, I can't even imagine how she's managing, because it's so stressful, Chief. With a 25-year-old, nanasi akangogara kumba. Regardless of the fact that she's got a degree from NAST, you know, it's very, very, very painful. And when people go to vote, these are the issues that you are supposed to consider before you put your ex-chief. Why am I voting? Ndiri kuvhotera mbavha kuti dzidzokere muofisi here, ndiri kuvhotera mhondi kuti dzidzokere muofisi here, kana kuti ndiri kuvhotera future yevana vangu, future yevazukuru vangu, ndiri kuvhotera iniwo kuti ndiwanewo future yakanaka. Ndiri kuvhoterei? And you know, when you said something about in passing about Japhet Moyo wekuZ CTU, you know, they now want to dismiss him. I think we are going to come back kana tane information yakakwana. Now they want to dismiss him. Na wakuona kuti vanhu vakapenga the comments that came from that video. After that video, Chief, you know, people were just saying ZCTU is captured, ZCTU is captured, Vashand, they should do something. Now the workers are now on them, you know. My workers are kupenga, Chief. So now they want to do damage control by firing Japhet Moyo. So we are going to come back. They must stay tuned. They must tune in to this program. We are going to come back near full story. Yeah, Japhet Moyo. They want now to sack him.
Yes, that's very unfortunate. What is happening at ZCTU? It's very unfortunate. But as Change Radio, we broke that story where we're talking about ZCTU having been completely taken over by ZANU-PF, completely captured, and we are going to give you more in the next programs. But for today, we want to thank you so much as Zimbabweans for joining. But before we go, I know this is a golf t-shirt, nice quality golf t-shirt. If you want to buy this golf t-shirt, go to the Citizens shop, go to the Yellow shop, go to the Diaspora shop on Amazon. I have people that have bought these t-shirts, the regalia that we are selling, the shirts, very quality shirts, very quality blouses, very quality hoodies. They've bought them while they're in South Africa. Some have bought from Australia, and it just takes a little bit of time to get there. You know, the same amount of time that it takes if you buy anything from Amazon if you're overseas. But if you are here in America, if you are in North America, if you're in Canada, you can buy this and you get it within 2 business days or 3 business days at most. And they're very cheap. You know, we're selling this at $30. But to me, this is a quality golf t-shirt that I buy if it is not, you know, branded, that I buy at $78. My golf shirts, I'm going to pick and golf. But I don't buy anything less than $80. It's above that. And it's the same quality. I've played golf with this shirt. So if you want something quality, something that you can jump in the plane with, something that you can go to the club with, something that you can, you know, wear and still be respected, go on the online shop. I think the link has been posted there. Jump on there and buy it. You're not only buying quality, but you're also buying something that is supporting the struggle, because all the money that is being raised there is going back to the struggle. So buy your regalia on online shop. Barbara, your last words.
Yes, yeah. The powerful ways there, Chief. Those that are in the diaspora, waibvunza kuti regalia tingaiwana sei. Now they can buy it on Amazon and you deliver it on their doorstep. It's so easy. You can buy, shop in the comfort of your homes. Makagara zvenyu pamasofa, muri mubhazi, muri pai, anywhere you can buy these things. There are a lot of things that are there in our store. Yebo kambe mahlavezulu mthwakazi omuhle bekulithuba elihle ukuhlangana lani kuhlelo lethu Padare namambososhe edale kumbe enkundleni le nduna phela yakoshoshe lihamba lami njalo opaps sizabuya njalo njengokuthembisa kwethu lenhlelo eziningi eziphathelene lokhetho lika 2023 sifuna ukuthi phela sibone ukuthi wonke umuntu uyazuza information konke lokho esikushiye lani la kudluliseni phambili tshela nabantu abasemakhaya libabuze umbuzo nalo ukuthi kanti livotelani izanu yona yabula lokho igugura hundi esihlala sikhuluma ngayo. So why talk about gugura hundi lina libuye liyevotela futhi izanu yakhona yena le eyabulalayo ucina sokwenza ngani khona into yakhona akusabalance phela akusahambi kuhle abantu kabafundi ukuthi khona izanu iyaletha udubo lokunkelo lwesilalo izanu iyaletha eyabulala abantu ngesikhathi kuground yabulala 2008 yabulala 2013 lakathesi ilokhu ibulala izanu imigwaqo yonke le engalunganga ebulala abantu izanu imali zonke lezi ezidisappear ezinyamalela izanu. So ukuthi babuye bezolitshela ukuthi votelani izanu lingasivotela lizafunda mahala kade bakhuluma ukuthi abantwana bazafunda mahala kodwa instead ifees yakhona iyakhwezwa. Hanzi naSikhumbuzo Moyo, Change Radio, keep up the good works. Thank you so much, Sikhumbuzo. Is that the Sikhumbuzo that I know? President, where are? Is that the Sikhumbuzo that I know? Yes, siyabonga kakhulu ukusisupporta Sikhumbuzo Moyo. Tshela abazukulu ekhaya echolotsho ukuthi bahambe beregister ukuvota nxa sekuvotwa 2023 bavotele phela utshintsho. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, viewers and listeners. We're live on Change Radio, we're live on Facebook, ZimEye, we're live on YouTube and Twitter. It was a blessing to have you, and also to Amai Kore. Thank you so much, Amai, for blessing us today. You are always there for the struggle. You know, you are an inspiration. You know, you are our heroine, our role model. We love you so much. You know, we, on behalf of all the women in this world, we love you. And we pray that God continues to give you wisdom to convert the unconvertibles and make sure that President Nelson Chamisa gets into the State House next year. Thank you. Be blessed.
Thank you, Zimbabweans. We're going to leave you with this song encouraging you to go and register to vote because we want everyone to go and register to vote. That's what's going to get Mkomana in. If we don't go and register to vote, we will not get Mkomana in. Let's feel encouraged by what happened in Lesotho. You know, the ruling party did not even win a constituents or anything. It's possible we can do it in Zimbabwe, but it begins right now. It doesn't begin on the voting day. It begins with you and me doing what we need to do, going to register to vote. But if we can't do that, we encourage those that are home to go and register to vote. Anzi, iweneni tinebasa. Asante sana. Thank you very much, Zimbabweans. God bless you. We love you.
Register to vota, and they do no vota. Hatiti vano sokopota, kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota. Register to vota, and they do no vota. Hatiti vano sokopota, kutuka vamwe vasina kuvota. For presidency, nechitupa changu ndeta check ndapinda tonazi, monazi, ndoda kunyorejesa masalazi. Maketo yuzi yakametesa, wemushika shika pamusika varikutengesa. kutuka vamwe vasina kuvhota. Register kuvhota.
Register to vote and stand with other citizens in voting to be the change our country needs. Stand in solidarity with others to bring dignity into the lives of all Zimbabweans. Here is the list of the ZEC provincial officers. Please phone for free on 08080219 for more information. In Bulawayo Metropolitan Province, the offices are located at number 16 Centenary Court, Windsor Park Building, 16th Avenue, in Famona, Bulawayo. Harare Metropolitan is at 95 Jason Moyo Avenue, 4th floor Cecil House, in Harare. In Manicaland, they can be found at 1st floor, New Government Complex, corner Robert Mugabe and 4th Street, in Mutare. In Mashonaland Central, they are located at 2nd floor, Mutunga Gore Building, in Bindura. In Mashonaland East, they are located at number 2, 5th Street, Marondera. In Mashonaland West, the address is 78 Robson Manika Drive, in Chinoi. Mashingo can be found at number 10, Hellet Street, in Mashingo. And for Midlands, the address is 10th Street, ground floor Government Complex, in Gweru. Matabeleland North can be found at 16 Centenary Court, Windsor Park Building, 16th Avenue, in Famona, Bulawayo. And Matabeleland South is located at 1194 Big Ben Road, Jahunda, in Gwanda. Your vote counts.